Hey, welcome to 1 Minute Excel. Tonight we'll do a quick run through of the search formula, both on its own and then when you use it in conjunction with other formulas such as the mid formula. And I'll explain what it does along the way as we go. So let's kick right into it. You're going to say equals search, open parentheses. And here what we want to do is we want to find the text. We want to find these numbers, these numerical numbers within the brackets. So if we look for a consistent identifier here, it's the open bracket key. So we're going to say open quotation marks, hit the open bracket there, and it's square brackets in this case, close quotation marks. That's what we want to find. Where do we want to find it? Well, we want to find it in this range of cells, starting with this first cell. I'm going to hit F4 3 times to lock the column, close parentheses, and you can see when we look at it here, it says that this bracket is 15 characters in this row, it's 41 characters going left to right in this row, and so forth. Now technically, just copying it over here, the bracket is at 15, but the number starts at this amount of characters plus 1. So add a plus 1 to the formula in this case. And you got to get creative. Every case is going to be different, but with this set of criteria, you want to take your search formula to the bracket, add 1. Now you've got the first part of your answer. Now using the mid formula with it, we can say equals mid, MID, open parentheses, select the text here, F4 3 times, comma. Start number, we can use the search formula here just to show. So search formula plus 1, that'll be our first number. In this case, it'll be 20 or 2. And how many characters? In this case, it's 2. So you're going to start here and you're going to go over 2. Close parentheses, you can see it picked it up. And this is fine. You know, when you get to 3 digits or even 1-digit numbers, you're going to have to change this number. In this case, we change it from 2 to 3. And that works well. But there's probably a better way to do this where it's a little bit more dynamic. So if you had thousands of rows, you wouldn't have to manually kind of eyeball it. And what you would do is now you need the search formula for the back end of this answer and how many characters it is. So just copy the search formula over here. And the difference is we're going to change this open bracket to a closed bracket. Closing that through. And now what we can do is we can actually say in the mid formula equals mid, select the text here, F4 3 times. Start number is going to be the search formula plus 1. That's the same. And the number of characters over, what you can do is actually create a little formula here. Just open parentheses and say it's the search formula at the end minus the search formula at the beginning, which essentially is just saying, in this case, 18 minus 16 is 2. Right? And as you go down, you'll see in this case where we had 125, it's saying 55 minus 52, that's 3. And that's more or less how it works. So those are some quick examples of how to use the search formula as well as combining with the mid formula. You can combine it with various formulas, so just kind of practice it and see how you go. Thanks for watching.